Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel again. Today we're going to be doing something different, but before we do that something different, we need to cook and eat and be full because we are going to be gossiping. We're going to be talking about boys. So we're going to make a wrap. We're going to heat the oil. So these are the ingredients that we have. These are bell peppers, these are raw onions, this is cheese, and then this is raw tomato, and then that's chicken. We have also mayonnaise with some chicken spice, and I have some spices as well. And tortilla bread, guys, just use whatever spices that you need, like for the wrap. I have chicken spice, paprika, and cumin. So our oil is heating. We throw in the onions and some rosemary herbs. Like these things, they just there. Like I mean, like you don't have to not make your wrap because you don't have all these spices. Whatever spice that you have, the important things are like the veggies, and of course the chicken and the cheese. Some wraps they don't even have cheese, so you find. So you throw in your chicken strips. I like frying the onion first so that that aroma can be in the chicken, and then you put in your spices, whatever spices that you want to use, guys. Remember. And then when your chicken is done, don't overdo your chicken. You don't want it to be rubber. You want it to be tender. This is a wrap, okay? And then you throw in your bell peppers now that your chicken is done. And then you throw again raw chicken for that crunchiness. You know, most like this is a wrap. And you're basically done. That's it. You just done. I'm not even joking. Like you seriously done. And after these, we are going to be preparing our wrap. This is mayo and some spices. Mayonnaise, you always have mayonnaise in your cupboard. And there's other tortilla bread. You can buy them in whatever supermarket that you buy your stuff. Your regular supermarket, the Spar, Pick and Pay, and And then, so after spreading the mayonnaise on the tortilla bread, you put your lettuce, and then you put your like stir fry, your chicken fry. Yeah, we'll call it stir fry, why not? And then so one breast, I'm not kidding, guy, one breast, guys, can actually give you like about 4 or 5 wraps. Can you believe? So you actually like how much is one wrap when you're buying it at the shops, at the restaurants? Like your twister, your wrap, your fold over, like it's so expensive. If you're making these things on your own at home, they're even more tastier, like than the one that you buy at store. So you can make this for your kids for lunch. So there are different ways of folding wraps. So this will be like the first one. This, I think this is the most popular one that they use. You just fold it like that, and then you put a toothpick, and there you go. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? And then you can also add your avocado, your pineapple. It tastes great, guys. Like it's your wrap. You can freestyle. You can put whatever you want to put. And then this is the second way of folding the wrap. I'm going to this. I must say this is like my favorite. This is like my favorite. So you're basically putting the same things in, but just make sure that like they're a bit at the center. The reason why I like this, you know me, I'm all about presentation. So I just like it like when it's done, like the way it's showing everything that is inside. That's why I love this. You will see when we're done. You'll see what I'm talking about when we are done. And then we fold. Oops, oh no, we had forgotten the lettuce. And then we're putting our lettuce, guys, and then we fold. You need toothpicks, like you basically don't need toothpicks, but it makes it easier for the wrap to like be well folded if you have like a toothpick. And then we are going to cut this into half, and you will see what I'm talking about because it shows everything that is inside. It's so appetizing, like all the colors, you get to like see them, everything that you have put inside. See what I mean now? See what I mean? Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. So now we're so done. It's so simple. It's a very simple yet elegant meal. So now we are going to be sitting down and be gossiping and be talking about Boys, please join me. I have a very juicy story to tell you. You saw by the title. Like, I'll see you now. Bye. Okay. Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel again. We just finished making wrap, right? We made wrap, we ate fold over, twister, whatever you want to call it. Like, you must stop bothering these guys. Like, make this thing your own. Like, wrap. This Nando's. Fold over. That's McDonald's. That's what they call it. Twister. That's what KFC calls it. It's so simple. Just make the wrap. Make the wrap for yourself. Surprise him. Like, he'll be asking you, wrap, then you'll be like, no babes, I made it. I made it myself, and I made you want to as well. And he'll be impressed. Men, they're so impressed by like simple things, but that does not stop them from being bad boys. Hey, so today we're going to be talking about them men. I'm going to be telling you about my experience with men, but I'm sure a lot of ladies can relate, whereby you go to your man's place uninvited, of course, and then you find another woman. Can you relate? That's what happened to me. Anyway, story short, it all started one weekend. I called him, babe, I want to come to your place. Like, we spoke, I'm supposed to see you this weekend. Like, every time I was off from work, I'm supposed to see him. And then but that particular weekend he was like, no babe, because he was only off weekend. So that weekend he was like, no babe, I'm busy with my traditional stuff that you don't understand, so you'll be making fun of, so I think it's best I do this. Then I was like, it's fine, do you babe, it's fine, continue doing your stuff, it's fine, I'm not interested anyway, you're so right. So anyway, what happened was, well, I let him continue doing his stuff for that weekend. Then I said, I'll see you next time I'm off. Next time I'm off was going to be like a Wednesday, right? So we'll call this guy Mr. TV. We're not going to mention names. We'll call this guy Mr. TV. So Tuesday night came. I was at work. I was supposed to leave and go straight to his place. That's how we normally do things. Like, when I'll be off Wednesday from work, I go to his place. I go to his place. I loved his place because his fridge was always full, guys. Oh my god, that man's fridge was always full. God bless that man's fridge. Anyway, it's the past, it's fine, he's an ex. We're moving on. So now I'm calling him, babe, I'm about to leave packing, I'm coming to you right now, are you home? Then he's like, no, I'm not home, forgot to tell you, I'm not home. Me and Maragana, we're working like late, so I'll be in Pretoria, like, I don't know what time, but it's going to be late. Then I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I'm hungry. What do you mean? Like, I'm hungry, like, I want food, like, I can't wait to get to your place and open your fridge and get like food, like, seriously. And then he was like, no, it's fine, just go home, like, I'll see you tomorrow. And then I was like, oh, you know what, it's fine. I was pissed. You know what, it's fine. You know that it's fine when you are actually not fine, but it's fine. It's not like I can't afford my own food. It's not like I don't have my own place, not like I don't have my own fridge, but my own fridge was not as full as his fridge, so it's fine. Anyway, I drove. I was like pissed on the road. I was pissed. I was like, this guy, it's fine. You know what? I'm just done. Like, I'm seriously done. I'm just going to pass by the whatever fast food restaurant that I get and buy myself food and go to my own place. Anyway, take note, his place, it's like a traffic light away from my place. So if I was driving, I was like, I'm not even going to like bother myself. Like, I know he's with someone, but I'm not even going to bother myself. I'm so done with him, so it's fine. That's what I did. I was driving, and then I got to the traffic light where I'm supposed to like jump the traffic light and got to my place. Then crazy me, it's like, no girl, you're not going, you're going to check, because his apartment, like, when you're at the road, you can actually see like his balcony, so you can see if there's light or if there's no light or whatever. Then crazy me was like, no girl, you're not going to your place, you're going to his place, you're going to check what's happening there. If you're going to see that there's light, then it's fine, you'll go home, but you'll know that he lied to you. Then I said, okay, crazy me, let's go. So this is like normal me and crazy me, we are going now. So when we get there, we see the light at his balcony. This guy is very specific. When he's not home, he does not play. His electricity is always off. When he's not home, his electricity is off. So crazy me, it's like, I told you this guy is here. Then I'm like, okay, it's fine. Normal me, it's like, it's fine, but still I'll go to my place, it's fine, I'm done with this guy anyway. And then crazy me is like, no girl, we are getting inside here, and we are going like to like show him that we saw that he's there. Then okay, fine. Crazy me, security guy opens for me at the gate. They already knows me, they already know me. And then the security system, by the way, there, it's not, it's like fucked up. It's unlike like my security system where you just can't get in somebody's apartment without that somebody knowing. Anyway, I get in, go to the parking, his car is not there. Then I'm like, okay, he's not here, what? And then crazy me is like, no girl, maybe he hid his car somewhere, go upstairs, go and knock. And then I'm like, no, I'm not going to go cause drama there. I've caused so much drama in this guy's life. So because of his cheating, right now I just told myself like, you know what, I'm just going to my place. Crazy me is like, no, we're going upstairs, girl. And then we get upstairs. And then oh, there's something that I have to tell you. I had keys, spare keys for his place, but he didn't know that I had keys. So I had keys with me. So now I'm like, when I get there, I'm going to knock. When I knock, if he comes to open, the moment he opens the main door, I'm going to be opening the battery door. And then I'm going to get in. I don't know, blame it on crazy me. It was not me, it was crazy me. Okay, fine. And then I go upstairs and then I knock. When I knock, I hear a woman's like footstep, like, you know, like ch, 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 those lazy like footsteps. Then I'm like, oh, there's a woman. And for her to be like coming so quick to open, that means Mr. TV is not there. So this is going to be interesting. So now she opens the main door. Open the main door. I open the butler. She's pretty like me, like she's clean, pretty like me. I was so proud of Mr. TV. I always feel proud when I don't feel proud when my man is cheating, but at least if you cheat, like cheat with something that is so clean, you know what I mean. So I must just say that was his first girlfriend that I actually looked at and I really liked, out of all the girlfriends that I've seen him cheating with. I'm just saying. Anyway, she opens the door. She's like scared, like she's so scared. Like I get in with my nurse's uniform. I guess that was making him a little less scared, but she was actually like shocked. I'm like, hi, how are you? I just go in like, this is my territory, bitch. I go, I sit on the couch. Then it's like, hi, how are you? I'm like introducing myself. Hi, how are you? Don't worry, I won't fight. Like my name is Patience and you are, and then let's just call her Mpumalanga because she says she's from Mpumalanga and she's Ndebele. I guess Mr. TV has got a thing from Mpumalanga, ladies say. Anyway, I'm like, it's fine, we're waiting for Mr. TV. We are both his girlfriends, right? Because I introduced myself like, I'm Mr. TV's girlfriend and I take it you're also his girlfriend. Then she was like, yeah. Then we start talking about Mr. TV. Immediately, like Mpumalanga, immediately she's like, Patience, please give me your number. Please give me your number if you don't mind. I guess she didn't want to like let some evidence like go away. So I was so happy to give her my number. So immediately I'm like, he's going to come here. Then she's like, yes, we're waiting for him. Like we just clicked like that, like mature ladies, you don't fight for a man if you're both victims, especially if you didn't know each other. Like it's the first time that you've seen each other, why should you be fighting? So anyway, I said to Mpumalanga, you know Mpumalanga, let's go downstairs and hide my car, because Mr. TV, if he comes here and he finds that my car is parked, he's not going to come up here, believe me. He's not going to come here, I know him. Then we go downstairs, go like, where's we going downstairs, we in the car, security guy comes like, oh sister, I'm so sorry, I was told not to open for you. Then I was like, hey, spare me then, what, why were you not supposed to open for me? Please just don't tell the guy that I'm here, I'm hiding my car here, don't tell the guy that I'm here. Then he's like, I think he already know. Like, what do you mean he already knows? You told him, like seriously, so quick like that. There's like, no, I think he's friends with the caretaker, whatever, so maybe they called him, whatever. Then I was like, It's fine. So I'm suspecting when I said to him leaving work, when I said to him I wanted to come, he suspected that I'm going to come. I think he quickly called what do you call, the caretaker guy, and asked him to go tell security that don't open for that bitch, you know, she's crazy. If you find that other one, it's going to be like I'm going to be in trouble. Okay, it's fine. Anyway, it's done. So now we need to make him come home. Daddy must come home. No, daddy must come home. Daddy must come home. And then I'm so thirsty. Let me just get I'm back. I was just getting myself water. I was so thirsty, talking too much. So now right now we need to come up with a plan. Daddy must come home. Daddy already knows that I'm here. Like the caretaker guy told him. I'm sure the security guy is going to tell him that I saw the both of them. Then I'm like, okay. So I'm saying to Mpumalanga, you need to play. You need to work with me here. So what you're going to do is you're going to text Daddy and tell him that your crazy nice girlfriend came here, we were talking, we were cool, everything is fine, because security guard might have already told him that they are friends already. So you must tell him that your nurse's girlfriend came here, we were cool and everything. Then we started fighting. Then she stepped me and she ran away. I'm actually bleeding. I'm on the floor. Mpumalanga is in. Mpumalanga started texting guy, hey, this is what happens. I'm actually bleeding. Come home. Your crazy girlfriend stepped me. I don't need anything. I just need you to come home. Blue tick. Daddy is blue ticking. When daddy is blue ticking, I go to him. I text him like, dude, I screwed up. I'm going to jail. I went to your place. I found some girl there. We were cool, and then until we started like fighting. So now I stepped her. I'm so scared. I don't want to go to jail. Please just immediately go to your place and see that she is fine. He calls, what the hell, Patience, why did you do that? Why don't you listen to me? If only you listened to me when I told you that you're not supposed to go there today. What is wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you? And then I'm like, dude, that's not important right now. I need to know if that lady is fine. Please go home, find an ambulance or whatever. Just go home and find out if he's fine. Like, I'm so far away, I'll send the caretaker. Then I'm like, okay, it's fine, it's cool. After some time, caretaker knocks. Whether it's caretaker or security, who cares? We hear a knock. Like, I'm saying to Mpumalanga, remember, you're on the floor, you're bleeding, you can't move, so you can't go open the door. You're not going to open the door. Mpumalanga's like, okay, that's fine. And then at some point, Mpumalanga is like, Patience, what tribe are you? Then I'm like, I'm Swati. They're like, yeah, you deserve an Oscar. You can act like when you're talking to this guy on the phone. I'm like, no, he must come home. He must come home and explain. He really needs to explain to us, what rubbish is this? He must come and take responsibility. Then Mpumalanga is actually telling me that this guy actually on Monday somewhere there, he said he'll be working in Mpumalanga. So I guess he was trying to like say to the lady, to Mpumalanga, that she must leave, because she knew that Tuesday Uhla News is coming here. But Mpumalanga was like, no, I'll leave at my own time. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? Sometimes we like to make our lives difficult. Like, I don't know. I don't know. We just like making our life difficult. Anyway, so moving forward, we see his car. We switched off the lights and everything, so we were peeping through the window. At some point I was like hungry. I took the food that Mpumalanga cooked for him. I ate it. Like, Mpumalanga was like, babes, eat it all. Like, he doesn't deserve it. Eat it all. Like, the food was so nice. So I was so hungry. And then we see his car coming, parking outside. Instead of getting into the gate, it's parked outside, and then he walks across. He's leaving the car out. Then we wait for him to knock. Nothing. No knock. Then after some time we see him, like we're like whispering, we don't want him to see, because I told him that I'm still around the complex, right? Because I know that he could ask, did you leave, like did she leave, that she could see my car and everything, security guys. So I say I'm still around the complex, but I'm hiding somewhere at another friend's place, but I just needed to go and check if she's fine. So we see him going out again. We see him going out. Then after some few minutes, I call him, like, where are you? Did you go and check what's happening in your house? He's like, no, I'm still like coming from Marikana. I'm going to go to my workplace. You know, all rubbishy like lies. Like, I'm like, the nigga doesn't even know that we saw him. Anyway, remember I came to that place like maybe just before 8. It was close to midnight right now, so he was busy doing this up and down like on the road, maybe 3 times coming. Sometimes he'd be coming, I think, with another car, maybe it was his friend, whatever. And then the final car that he came with was the police car. When we saw him coming with the police, I was like, yes, finally there is coming home, because if he's got the police, it means he's going to get the guys to come and knock. Okay, fine. Anyway, policemen are always like, they're always bored at work, so we must give them a little dramanyana. So they come, it's a young and older police guy, and then they coming, like there's a knock, go, 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 you know, that biggie tele knock, and then we know, oh, there he is home. Then Bonnie goes okay, we'll let that slide. Then Mpumalanga goes and open the door. Mpumalanga goes and open the door, and then when she's opening the door, we hear the greeting, like, you know, the belly greeting, hello. And then I hear him saying, and then Pumalanga's like, Patience, you've got guests. Then I come out, showing in with his plate. I'm eating his plate, I'm eating his food, baba. Like, I mean, Pumalanga is now my friend, I can eat her food. Like, you know, he's like our enemy now. We don't care if he's going to eat or not. Okay, fine. And then he's like, the police are asking, like, what's happening here? They're like, no, we're fine, we just wanted Diddy to come home. Like, that's why we're like telling him all those stories. Then he's like, no, Mara, you guys are not fair, you guys are not fair. Like, dude, who cares? Like, I just sit down. And then the police guys were like, so what's supposed to happen? Then he's saying, hi, Mr. TV is like, no, I need you, I just need to sleep. I'm going to work tomorrow, so I need you guys to take both of them with you. And then Mpumalanga is like, what, are you crazy? Taking both, like, what do you mean? Where am I supposed to go? You went to fetch me in Tembisa, now you're saying I must, like, go. Where am I supposed to go? It's like, no, isn't it she's your friend? You formed a sister with her. You're busy lying to me, guys, so it's fine, you go and sleep at her place. She doesn't stay far, she's got a car. Then we're like, no, sweetie, like, it's me. Like, no, sweetie, we're not going anywhere. Like, the night is still young, like, no one is going anywhere, we are fine. And then the police officers were like, but now the problem is it's 2 against 1. Like, I'm like, look at me, I'm wearing my uniform, I've got my name tag, there's nothing I can do. Like, you already know me. Like, according to the law, those police officers, if they knew how to do their jobs, they're supposed to kick the hell out of, they're supposed to kick both of us out there. They were even supposed to take, like, Miss Mpumalanga back to Tembisa, but because it's South Africa, you know, when it comes to this gender-based violence, it's like, it's mostly about women. Like, let's just be honest, it's mostly about women. Because if he was a woman and 2 guys were doing that at her place, like, they were not even going to want to listen to, like, yeah, rubbish guys, just get the hell out. But it's fine, it worked to our advantage. Cheating must fall. So now the guys, they leave. You know, when you leave your son on the first day of school and he's crying, but there's nothing that you can do and there's nothing that he can do, you actually leaving him. That's exactly how Mr. TV looked like he was going through. Okay, police officers are leaving. Then he's following them. We're like, whoa, nigga, where you going? He's like, I'm accompanying them. I think he was going to bribe them, because he said something along those lines. After that, those policemen, they just wanted money so that they can get rid of you guys. Then stingy him didn't save him. He was just supposed to pay those police officers money. They were going to do exactly what he wants them to do. Anyway, we following him. Now he doesn't have time to do anything. So police officers are like, bye bye. And then he's like, the police officers like, you know, they're so entertained. They're seeing two beautiful women. They're like, I think there's also this jealasinyana guy thing, that you have two beautiful women, like they must sort you out. You cheated, they must sort you out. Yeah, like they must deal with you, teach you a lesson. Anyway, so when we're coming upstairs, I'm reading his mind. I'm thinking Mr. TV is actually going to want to lock us outside. So I'm actually running first. When I'm running, he runs faster than me. I'm wearing his gown, like his winter gown on top of my uniform. Miss Mpumalanga is following. So TV is running faster. I'm following him. I'm trying to keep up with his pace. Now Mpumalanga falls on the stairs. When Mpumalanga is falling, she's dragging my gown. It's fine, not a big deal, not a trans match. We have the keys, remember? So ooh, Mr. TV gets inside his place. You could see how cocky he is, because immediately the policemen heard those sounds of running the stairs. They also came running. They were like, Tina, we're thinking like Shaya, like we're thinking we're beating up the guy. I was like, no, we're not beating him up. You see, he locked us outside. Then the older guy, who was not saying a lot, is like, no, but you can't lock them. And then Mr. TV is like, you guys are so useless. He was so cocky. You guys are so useless. Please, I want to sleep. When you are going to go and sleep with her, like I don't care where you go. And then Mpumalanga was like, what do you mean? Like my things are in here. You went to fetch me. It's like, I don't care. You have a friend now. You have formed this sisterhood. It's fine. And then he was taking his Mpumalanga stuff like throughout the, what do you call, the butler, and then toiletries. Like Miss Mpumalanga was so like disappointed. You know, for some reason, to me, I was not even like surprised. It's so like him. He's so scared of confrontation. He'd rather do that than be confronted, like having to like explain himself. And then when he's busy doing that, he's busy like talking all rubbish stuff. I go downstairs. I just go fetch the keys in the car. I come back. There was a time he went to the bathroom. I just opened. He was busy talking all rubbish. I just opened the butler door. He couldn't believe. He just couldn't believe, because he came back. He was like holding his keys. Then he was like, what the hell is this? Where did you get the keys? Who gave her the keys? I think he was suspecting that maybe the caretaker or whatever. Then I was like, no. And then Miss Mpumalanga is like picking up her stuff. Then she's like getting in with her stuff. Like, no, patience fella, oh my god, like unemaki. Meaning patience like it's like the mother of this house. She's got keys. Mr. TV couldn't believe. Now we are back together. Police guys, they say you were busy cocky, like talking rubbish. We are leaving. They left. They didn't get their money. Anyway, so now it's me. It's the two of us. Then he's like, listen, ladies, I want to sleep. I'm going to work tomorrow. It's already late. You are going to sleep in the, what do you call this thing? In the guest room. And then I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. You think there's going to be sleeping tonight? There's not going to be sleeping tonight. You need to explain to us what rubbish is this. And then Miss Mpupala was more pissed than me, because at some point, like me, sometimes I've been laughing. I've been laughing at everything. Like, I just don't understand. How could you be laughing at stuff like that? Because it's so serious. Then I was like, girl, I've been pissed off so many times. Like I'm so used to this type of like thing, like with this very same guy. Like it's a pity that when you just realize that this is what you're dealing with, but me, I'm so used to it. So anyway, like it came to a point whereby he realized that these bitches are not going to let me sleep, and I just need to like humble myself and like try to apologize and lie and whatever. So he was actually like apologizing, whatever. Yeah, you guys, you don't even understand how embarrassing this is. I don't want to find myself in this situation. Whatever, you don't understand, blah blah blah, whatever. So Miss Mpumalanga was like, take me home right now. And then he was like, no, I can't take you home right now at this night. Like Miss Mpumalanga was so like pissed off. She's trying to like get an Uber, like he didn't want to pay the Uber. Like in the morning comes, then he's like, Mina, I wanted Miss Mpumalanga to stay with me, and then we frustrate this guy like for 2 days, nyana, 3 days, nyana, nje. Like, but Miss Mpumalanga, I guess she doesn't like the drama like me. So Miss Mpumalanga, in the morning, she called Uber, she left, and yeah. So Mina, I just told him like, I will leave when I want. I've always told him even before, like, I will leave you when I want to leave you, not when whatever, when my heart says it's fine, I can leave this guy right now. I no longer need his fridge, I no longer need his, like, because to me the relationship was about more convenient. Like, it was convenient for me at that time. It was not, don't get me wrong, it was not about money, it was not about the sex. It was just, there was just, because of my lifestyle, it was just convenient for me at that time. So anyway, I continued with him for some time, and then the relationship just became toxic. So yeah, things happen, like and then yeah, he's like now my ex. So yeah, that's the story that I wanted to tell you about. And believe me, there are a lot of stories that I can tell about Mr. TV, but this is what I have for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the rap. I hope you enjoyed the mkosi. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. It's very important that you comment on the videos, and it's very important that you subscribe, guys. Please subscribe me. You don't lose anything by subscribing. You don't lose anything by subscribing. And then I hope that you and I are going to continue enjoying each other's company. And please, you can also suggest what is it that you want me to teach you to cook next time, and what is it that you want me to talk about next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you. Bye bye. See you on the next video. Mwah.